this is a portrait of Telly Savalas. I don't suppose many kids will remember him now, but he used to be Kojak in the TV series, and he's done lots of other films as well, major films. And I wasn't very successful with the last polychromos pencil that I did. These are my pencils, polychromos. So I've got a mix. I've got some Renoir, Faber-Castell, and I'm using Derwent as well. I'm using anything I can get my hands on to get the colours I want. I'm not particularly bothered about what I use as long as I can get what I want. And I've been using various rubbers and things, and because I was concentrating just on the painting with the pencils, I got a much better result. That's what I'm doing. It's a bit of an odd angle, but that's basically it. There is a difference. I still aren't very good with these polychromos pencils yet. Yeah. And I'm still a bit heavy with the pencils. I've been rubbing it. I'm very heavy on the rubber to get rid of the extra lines when I draw. And there's a lot of things I miss. I don't see a lot of things anymore. When I add things in or leave things out, I just don't see them anymore. But I'm enjoying myself, and I just kept this I'm keeping this as a record to see what I do when I'm not under the camera's lens all the time. It's what I do when I'm just concentrating on the actual picture. Anyway, I'll finish it off and I'll do a thing. I won't put this on YouTube. This won't go on YouTube unless it goes in with something else as an ad mix, just to demonstrate something or show something or whatever. But anyway, I'll stop there, and that'll. Well, I've done a little bit more on Telly Savalas, and I'm taking my time. It's took me a few hours to do this bit here. And the colours seem to change. They seem quite bright and physically looking at it, but they seem to flatten out and go dark brown. And I know I've got a lot of reds in there. I'm trying to keep up with the colours. I am finding it pretty difficult with these polychromos pencils because it's a different medium, and I'm not getting the action that I can do with a pastel. I'm not all that good with pastels, but I can do better than I can with a polychromos pencil. And these polychromos pencils I find quite difficult to use. Maybe because I haven't used them all that often. Probably. I expect things to happen and they don't happen. It takes a while. This is why you've got good artists and you've got rubbish ones leaving. But anyway, I haven't got the colour blending in properly yet either. I haven't got the blending. I would like to get the colours more blended. Anyway, I'll keep trying. I'll probably do the hand next and leave the top of the head till last. I usually do what's hardest first. I've never drawn a hand. Well, I have drawn hands, but I've never painted a hand, and there's not a lot on his hand to paint. I don't see what there is to paint to make it physically alive. But anyway, I shall carry on, do my best, run it at 2 minutes. It still looks a bit lumpy to me. I still haven't got realism, but I'll do my best. Well, this is part 3 of my Telly Savalas bit. I've done the hand. I don't know whether it looks like a crab or Anyway, I've also been using a bit of Tapenoid Natural. I said I was never going to use it. I've just opened it because I couldn't get the blackness I wanted. And I used a little paintbrush, put a bit on and tried it and tested it, and it seems to be working okay. But when I did a test on this, it never seemed to dry, so I'm hoping it will dry. Everybody else seems to use it anyway, so who am I? I mean, I'm going to try it. So I bought it, and it does fill up the holes in the paper. I'm going to get some Bristol Strathmore paper. This doesn't seem to be doing what I want. It doesn't seem to be working with me, this paper, for some reason. I don't know why. I'm fighting it all the way. I seem to be fighting it, and I'm not getting what I want, unless it's a natural thing, or I don't know. I can't check with anybody. So yeah, it's still a bit rough. It's not. The quality's not there that I've seen in other people's paintings. But I am painting a little bit better than I was, because I haven't got the camera. I don't put the camera on until I finish what I'm doing, which is a big help. I can't seem to work with the camera behind my shoulder, or I can't seem to work very well with it behind my shoulder at the same time. Anyway, I've gone on a couple of minutes there, so I'll stop, and I suppose the next bit will be the head, the top of the head. I don't like large areas for some reason, and I've got to do his eyebrows. So I've used, as I say, I've used Faber-Castell coloured pencils before, polychromos pencils, and I haven't used the other ones, but I haven't felt any difference. And the Derwent ones I'm quite happy with. They give me they give you extra colours that you haven't got with the other ones. Because I can't buy a great big box. I've got to buy a few from here and a few from there. So what you should do really is, if you're going to do this seriously, you need to get the whole range of the colours, because otherwise you're left legless. Because the colours blend, but they don't mix. It's not like with watercolours. You can't mix red, yellow and blue together to get what you want, or what greens and red blues and red greens and etc, etc. Anyway, I'll stop there, and that's as far as I got. And the next bit will be the head. I'll do all the head first, and I ain't showing you how I do this. I will show you what I do probably later on when I get more confidence. I'm not really confident at the moment with these pencils, but I'll do my best. Well, this is the final configuration. This is all I'm doing. I'm not doing any more. I managed to finish it without making too much of a mess. I still didn't get that quality of painting with the pencil that they get. I've tried all sorts. It must be the paper. I just can't get it. I've done everything I can think of. It's the blending I haven't got, and the copying of the face and the colours. Oh dear. But I refuse to give in. I will get better. It's all techniques and it's all practice. It's just practice. Just keep going. Just keep going at it. I intend to produce one of these as a fast, I don't know what they call them, fast frame or time lapse or whatever they are. I just didn't want to do it for this one. I wanted to do something on my own, and then just make a record after I'd painted what I'd done, the hard bits, where I didn't have to think about anything. I wasn't under a time duration or anything like that. But yeah, I am reasonably pleased with it. I said to the wife, who's that, before I'd finished it, on section 3, it was the last section I did before this one, and she said, it's either Telly Savalas or somebody else. So me and her are not talking. I've tried so hard on this, and if she didn't recognise it, there's something wrong somewhere. I said, if I put hair on it, would you recognise him? She said, I don't know. Anyway, I'll stop there and I'll keep amusing you. Yeah. Yeah, I've tried everything. But don't give in. I mean, I was close to giving in, and this is as far as I've got. So don't give in. Don't give in, because you could be a real lot better than me. Oh dear. Well, I enjoy it, so what the hell, I'm not bothered. I don't care what people think. I just enjoy it and showing it off to people what I do wrong. Anyway, I'll just stop there and